Hey, it's the weekly. What do you know? Seems like this thing just keeps happening. It's like deja vu. Anyways, this week is about prayer, or we're using the word communication. And I think that when we think about prayer, it immediately like elevates it to this like mysterious thing. So we're going to keep talking about a dialogue with God or communicating with God so that we kind of demystify what it really looks like. As kids are walking in this weekend, it would be awesome to play Jesus is a Friend of Mine. That's what we're going to be doing. If you don't know that video, it's stinking hysterical. And so we'll be playing that to sort of like get it out of the way that we're going to be engaging Jesus as a friend. And that song might pop into kids' heads because it's funny. Then you're going to do announcements. Announcements are that the on-site groups start that night, October 18th. We actually have a few spots left if there are pod leaders who want rooms in kids club to be able to meet in, and otherwise just any random straggling kid who couldn't go where their pod is going or whose pod isn't meeting can come to the on-site groups, and we'll get you into groups so that you can do that. All right, that's going to happen starting October 18th. That would be the Tuesday after this coming weekend. And the other thing is we're going to keep hitting November 12th, which is going to be like the CSM celebration weekend, the final weekend of the journey. Something to point out is actually you will have another 1 to 2 home team meetings after that November 12th. So it isn't like the finisher and nothing else happens after that. It's the final week of the 6 weeks of what happens on the weekend. And so we're just going to do it all together in a big celebratory way on November 12th, which is a Saturday night. So you'll have an announcement about that as well. Then there's going to be a video that you're going to play that is a friend who keeps listening to all their friends come visit them at a coffee shop. And the whole point of the video is to sort of see different ways that people speak to their friends, but also the way that people speak to Jesus when they pray. So it should set up dialogue that you can talk about in your pods, because it's kind of a provoking video. Like, which one of those people do you look like when you pray? Do you dump all your problems on the Lord? Do you sit there quietly? Do you get distracted? Do you listen? And so we want to focus on the fact that prayer is a dialogue. You're both speaking to the Lord, but you're listening to the Lord. And so you should have an opportunity to talk about that in pods. Once again, we'll have the sheets that help leaders lead midrashing kinds of conversation in their pods, and verses for students to look at along with them. All right, that's this weekend. Have fun with it. Prayer's fun. And I hope you're doing your strong cards. Enjoy them. They're fun. See ya.